Welcome, 522. I am Joseph Clark. I am your instructor for this course, and I can't say how excited I am to be finally teaching 522. It's really one of the reasons I sought out teaching at Concordia was this class, Emerging Learning Technologies. And so this is I'm about 2 years in teaching for Concordia, and I've loved every minute of it, but this is my first time with 522, so I'm extremely excited. So I'm not going to read the welcome to you in this video because a lot of it is in some other places too. But I do want to start with, I like to start every announcement with a quote from a movie or a book or something in the media. And so I love this one for the start of a new course. We are all just one small adjustment away from making our lives work. And really someone, I don't know where I found this example, but if you were trying to get to San Francisco from DC or to DC from San Francisco on a flight and the pilot was just a little bit off by 1 degree, you would end up in Baltimore, right? So that 1 degree adjustment makes a huge difference. And so you guys have made an adjustment in your life by taking on a program through Concordia, and it is a big commitment, but it can really make a huge difference in your life. So this welcome video is going to be a little bit longer. I'm not going to lie. I try to keep my videos, my weekly announcements shorter, but there's a little bit to go over on the start of the class. And so I'm going to scroll to the bottom of the announcement feed. There's a lot of announcements already in there. And I just want to walk you through why I do that. I like to front load you to set you up to be successful in this class. And also a lot of these would help you in any class. So the first thing is I like to create this due date outline. It's just a Google Doc that I publish to the web and embed in here. And the reason I like to do that is I did my master's online through a different institution, and stuff is all over the place. And sometimes it's really nice just to have everything on one quick place. And so this is always going to be in the feed, and you can go through there. And it really is just the quick description of the assignment and any links right here. So there are your assignments and your due dates, and there are your discussion questions, your initial and your response due dates. You'll find that the same information is in about 15 places, it feels like, so it's all over the place. So you can find it wherever you need it. Then I have some videos that really are meant to help you. And if you know some of the tips and tricks I'm talking about, don't watch the video. But if you haven't, or you're not for sure, these will help you greatly. So document header and outline is a great way to create paper navigation. So when you're working on something, it's a quick video, and it's a really good tip that you can bounce around in a document very fast. This one, it may seem silly, but it's a 4-minute video. Typically, every assignment, there's 2 to 4 students that share it in a manner that I can't access. So you got to remember that the students at Concordia and the instructors are on different domains. So you can't share just within the domain. You have to share anyone with the link. So that video will walk you through that. I try to grade stuff within a day or two. And so when I click on links and they're not working, if I need them, it slows that down. So something a little bit different that changed in the last few courses is that they have to have actual artifacts of documents uploaded to Blackboard. I highly recommend you work in Google. It's just really easy to organize. You can work on any device because it's all on the Google Drive. If you're in education, more than likely you're already on Google. But they need an actual hard doc. So what I recommend, and this video is pretty short and it goes through it, is, you do your assignment in Google, download it as a PDF, and then upload that PDF to the box assignment submission. And then you can also take the share link for your document and paste that in the comments. And what this allows the professors to do is they can make comments then using the box submission assignment. They can actually make comments using that, or they can make comments on the actual Google Doc, but they need that artifact in there in order to grade. This is a little bit longer video that I made about Grammarly. Watch it. I would say don't submit any paper without submitting it to Grammarly. It really catches any of the writing conventions and writing context issues. And if you fix what Grammarly catches, it's going to be, you're always going to get the top point amount for those things within the writing rubrics. It's 7 minutes. I know you got to see my head in a bubble there, but it's really, really worth it. It's a great tool. This is something I've started doing recently. It's creating a Voxer group. This is Emerging Learning Technologies. Voxer is not emerging. It's been around for a while, but I can tell you right now, all my PLNs that I'm a part of, we connect on Twitter and we connect in other ways, but we all of them have Voxer groups as well. And some are very active where it's every day there's conversations going on. So I just wanted to model that. I created it. If you click on this link in your Voxer member, it will take you there and you'll be a part of the group. It is optional. Nothing that goes on in that group will be graded or be a part of this class. It's just a place. If you not use Voxer, pop in there and say, I haven't used it. And then those of us that have can help you kind of get used to it. It's a great tool, a great way to do book clubs or podcast clubs. Every morning I'm Voxing on my drive to work if I'm not listening to a podcast. And so I put week 1 announcement. I'm not going to go through the actual information in it because I'll do that in the week 1 video. But this is really what my announcements look like. I have my quote, my little thought, what's going on in the week, our content for the week, the discussion board questions and bullet point, because I like things in bullet points. And obviously the discussion board questions are also on the syllabus. The content's on the syllabus. The assignments are on the syllabus. The assignments are in the week 1 area as well, which I'll go through in a minute. So, you can find the information you need in multiple places. You can find it in the announcements, the syllabus, and the weekly area as well. And then the weekly video I'll post not only in the video area, but also embed right here on the announcements. So if you go into if this is week 1 video, when I'm doing that video, I will post it right here. I'll embed it. But then you can also, and you guys know this because this is, not your first class, the video is going to be here as well. So I just wanted to go over that real quick. The syllabus right here, everything you need. Make sure to take a close look at the policies on late and submitting and all that kind of good stuff. Know that late assignments really aren't accepted unless there's something crazy going on that you need to reach out to. There is no textbooks for this course, so that's great. You don't have to spend any money on that, but that really emphasizes that you need to go through the content week to week, because I know sometimes it is easy to glance over some of that content. So it's really important to go through those content areas. The Meet the Instructor area, just a little bit about me, my crazy family, which is awesome. And if you don't just want to read, but you also want to listen to me talk even some more, you can do that right there. The only thing I really want to point out is get a hold of me if you need something. You can call. Text works really well. I am an assistant principal, and so I'm always responding to text. So even during the day, usually if you text me, I can get back to you within a few minutes. You can always direct message Twitter, or you can Vox me there. Any way that you need to get a hold of me, please do, and I'll get back to you definitely within 24 hours, but usually within a few minutes, to be quite honest, because I like to take care of things as they pop up. In the submit assignment areas, I'll go over assignment 1 in the week 1 video. And so I'll go through that, but here's where all your assignment areas are. And, when you're submitting something, here, I'll just click on any assignment. I won't talk about the specific assignment. Once again, this is where you're going to browse and upload that file. And if you had a link, you would put the links down there. Don't do text submission through this way. Upload the file. So that is the quick overview of the class. And one thing I do want to mention, and I'll mention again in week 1, all the videos for each class, I create a YouTube playlist. So this video will be embedded in the announcements. Actually, it'll be right here. I'll embed it right there, and it'll also be in the welcome area. But every class I do, I create a YouTube playlist. So if you subscribe to that playlist, every time I post a video, you'll get a notification that there's a new video. So once again, I'm super excited to be part of 522. I'm really excited about learning from you and hopefully helping you learn some as well. Have a great day, and I'm looking forward to a great 8 weeks.